Hey guys, welcome to our live. Today is a great time to interview my friend from Poland. Our guest this morning is from Poland. His name is Maciej, and Maciej is he discovered how to create this amazing, fantastic web design or builder. And later on, I would talk to him about his process, how he discovered this drag and drop builder. But let's welcome our guest, Maciej. Is that how you pronounce it?
More or less, Maciej. Yeah, but I know you people from States have got really big problems pronouncing this. So I'm not even surprised.
It is my last name too. People have trouble pronouncing it, my last name, because I have a Spanish last name. And so people here was like thinking like, can you pronounce your last name, please? And I said, okay, just pronounce it as it is.
Yeah.
So welcome our guest, Maciej, and can you tell us about yourself?
Uh, yeah, sure. I'm Maciej. I'm from Poland. Yeah, and 8 years ago, I started this Webwave project. It all started when I used to create websites for my customers myself,
Yeah,
and it was really, it was painful, right? I'm a programmer myself, so I know how to code, I know all the technical stuff, but I am not like a designer person. So, back then it was 2010, 2012. People wanted me to create websites for them because I'm a programmer, so I should know how to create a website.
yeah,
So I knew how to create a website. Like technically, I knew what to do, but I didn't know how. Like I didn't know how the website should work, how the website should what it should look like, what business ideas should the website do. And then I realized, okay, I'm a programmer, I'm not a website designer, and website designers are the people who should be creating websites and not programmers, because programmers are coding and not creating websites. So what was wrong about it? So there was like, it was hard to find a tool that a website designer, like a graphic designer or a marketing person, could use to create a website by himself, right? So we started working on one, and right now, 8 years later, there is Webwave, and like over like 20, right, here's where we are right now, right? Yeah.
yes. So how many web designer right now currently in your program?
There will be 200, around 250,000.
Wow. I mean, that's massive. That's huge, market over there. How do you even manage the database, all that technical stuff?
We've got our, I don't, well, we've got our team of experts who do that. Yeah, and if you're asking me like technical stuff, how do we manage all the data and all the bandwidth, or I'm not really capable to answer you right now, because I personally don't even know.
It's all right.
Is what's our uptime, and uptime is good. So I'm not asking anymore, right?
You're the founder of this of this company. So who cares about the data, right? Well,
No,
that's
I do
really
care about
great.
the data, but as long as everything's working fine, I really trust my people to do the best job, right? My yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
most of our customers are from Europe right now. So, well, I suppose most of our listeners are from United States right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just launching in the United States, but as I said, 250,000, nearly 250,000 people are using this software right now to create websites, right?
Yeah, that's a great number to present. So it's about like maybe $2 million in revenue a year or something like that, or more. I mean, yeah, not even close. About, give me a rough number.
Um, it's something like that, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
we're somewhere there. Right.
Yeah, that's great. And so, how did you? Now, this is really interesting. I got some Have you seen a comment here in YouTube? If you go to the link, some people. One of the comment here in the chat button. Her name is Bella, and it says one of the restaurant here in my state hired me to create website month ago before shut down. It's pretty cool job, and I made extra penny. Ha ha ha! Wow, Bella, thank you for watching this interview with Maciej. He is really awesome to connect as well. So now let's help our audience too, because this time or later on, they can also watch this video. And I'm really interested. How did you hire those? How did you find these people, your team?
Well, hiring people for a startup is really well. It, it's to be honest, it's one of the most important thing that a founder has to do. So if you haven't got a good team of people, well, however good you are, whatever your idea is, you're doomed, right?
Yeah,
Because well, people are who well, the idea is of course important, and the execution and the money and all that, but without good people you will just not be able to do that all by yourself. So
yeah,
you need to have good people. Well, I in the beginning I was really well connected in Warsaw University of Technology.
yeah,
So I took a lot of great people from that university, right? Graduates and even students.
yeah,
Um, yeah, who we were working together, and right now those were first people that came to work with at this Webwave project, and right now we've got really right now it's like 8 years later, so right now we've got really complex process of hiring people, and this process takes many steps. We're screening people very well, and then when you are hired, you are like tested first for a week, then for a month, then for 3 months. You have to meet your goals for those at these stages, and well, we're if you're not, then well, we're looking for someone else, right?
yeah. That's true. How do you even came up with the name Webwave?
That I suppose you're looking for some cool story here where something incredible happened and whoa. And all I can say you is that my girlfriend, she was my girlfriend by then, right now she's my wife, called me once and, hey, Maciej, I thought of a great idea. Let's call it Webwave. Okay, that's it. Yeah, because we were looking for a name, and well, we were like listing cool names and stuff, and I literally was writing with, I was in a tram when she called me, right? And she said, I got it, Webwave.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. That's it. There's no cool story about that.
I think it's also like a massive wave of websites globally. I think that's also part of the story, and it's
Yeah,
untold.
exactly. That was something like in the beginning. I used to work in like MLM company before.
Yeah.
MLM is a multi-level marketing, like Amway is a MLM company. I used to work for one of those, and in the beginning, I thought it will be sold like I understood the concept of MLM marketing back then, and I thought that there will be we can sell that like in those MLM concept. So we will have like people will affiliates will acquire new affiliates, and new affiliates will acquire new affiliates, and so on and so on. That's the wave part, but well, we dropped it really quickly. Yeah, it didn't work out. This is not a product for multi-level marketing. We've got affiliates, of course, but well, there's one level of affiliates, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
And
and then
so
the wave part there was a concept of this wave part, but well, it's nothing really crazy here, right?
yeah, that's true. And what would be like for our audience today? What would be the unique process of Webwave compared to Wix or Weebly or something like that? Is this the same thing as them, or what would be the unique part about Webwave?
The concept of website builder is nothing especially like unique. There are a lot of website builders out there, right? You mentioned you mentioned Weebly, Wix. There is a lot more, right?
Yeah,
Squarespace is really popular, and there is a lot more website builders. But the concept is basically the same, so that you can create website without having to know all the technical stuff. So
yeah,
you don't have to know how to code. You don't have to know how to configure your own database. You don't have to know how to connect redirect domain name servers. You don't have to know all of that. The difference is in like the difference between other website builders and Webwave is the concept of who this website builder is for. Most website builders, like both Weebly, Wix, and all Squarespace, all the most popular website builders are created for, let's say, we call them amateurs, but
yeah,
it's not the thing that they are amateurs, but they just want to create their own website like as fast as possible, and they do not really care if the website is what they imagined, right? So
yeah,
they go there, pick a template, and customize the template a little, and that's it. And
yeah.
there's the website, right? It works. The website is there, and pretty often the website will be even pretty nice, right? But the
Yeah.
Webwave, we are creating Webwave with a different concept in mind. We're creating Webwave for people who have who know how they want their website to look like.
Yeah.
So if you've got an idea, if you've imagined your website, if you've imagined something that your website should look like, Webwave is a tool for you, right? Because
Yeah.
if you want to compare, a good comparison that I came up with once was to compare Photoshop with Instagram filters, right? With Instagram filters, you can get a photo and like put a filter on it, and that's it. And this is other website builders, and Webwave is more like Photoshop, where you can do whatever you want with your photo, and you can even create one from scratch, right? You can even draw with Photoshop a new photo.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, one thing that is really struck me with the builder, because it's not limiting you from making other changes. And it's like a copy, exactly what you said. It's a copy of a Photoshop where it's freely, you can move around things, move around. And I think that's what I like about the products. And so I think we create enough curiosity in here with people. I want to engage into what is inside the website builder. You can share your screen, but I would also drop the link so here in the chat button, so that people can start, registering if you have that link.
Sure. So I'll share my screen right now. I'll show you how it looks like and how it works like.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Let me.
So I like the concept of it, and I think the newbie web developers nowadays are struggling with codes, and they're not really making money because, of course, somebody would hire them, and then it doesn't really, go to their skills. But this one is, you get the client and you get the builder. All right, so yeah.
I think you can see my screen right now.
Yes.
This is the webmasters panel. The first thing that I'm showing you right now is webmasters panel. You've got your projects here, so if you're creating more projects for your customers, like, well, I've got some 100 websites here on this webmasters panel. Well, you can I don't know, filter them, sort them, and manage all the like business stuff. But that's not the most important part. The most important part is website builder itself. So I'll just edit a website and show you like real quick how it works like. Okay.
Yeah. So that page.
There's a. Yeah, we've got a website here. This is what we'll be. This is what we'll be creating. But what I'll do right now is I'll just start from scratch.
Yeah.
Delete everything, right? So that we do not have. And we'll just start from scratch, right?
Yeah.
Start from a blank website. We can do that. Yeah. Okay. So what we can do here, as you can see, this looks a little like, as I said, this should look a little like Photoshop. We've got this settings panel here. We've got this layers panel here, and we are adding new objects to our website. I'll start with, we've got this image bank. So in stock photos, you can browse from literally millions of free stock photos, but we'll use those that I've got prepared so that we do not have to look for any right now.
Yeah.
Okay. As you can see, you're adding objects, and you can easily position them just as you like. I'll set this image for a width of 100% so that it fills our screen, and just adjust its height. Right, let's say something like this. Okay, and I'll add a logo here. Let's say this one. I'll change the logo. As you can see, it does not fit our it does not fit. So what I'll do is I'll change the cover type to contain, and the logo is here. Okay, Here's our logo. I'll add a menu for the website. We'll need, I'll delete this and this and this. This is what we need. Here is our menu. As you can see, the menu does not fit. We need to change the design of the menu right now.
Yeah.
So it's really easy. Let's just change the font color from blue to black. Yep, and the background color from white. From white to, let's make it transparent. Okay, and we would like to the hover effect to change the hover effect of these buttons. So all we need to do is change state to hover. Again, let's choose transparent and just bold the text.
Yeah.
Right. So we've got a menu here. Okay. Let's add something more to the website. I'll choose. We can add objects one by one, right? So we can add button here and position it somewhere on the website. We can add some. Oh, I'll add some text on the website, right? Let's make it. Let's go canoeing. Let's make it white. Change the font type to big one. Change the font to 70, and it should be white. Right. Okay. I'll just center the text here. Here. As you can see, there is a guideline to center these texts here. So they are in the middle of the screen. We can change the button color as well, but I'll just skip that right now. Let's add some more objects to our website. As I said, we can add elements one by one, or we can just as well use this elements group so that it'll make it quicker. I'll just add some text with icons. That's not what I'm looking for. Text fields. Yeah. Let's add one. Scroll it a little downstairs. Okay. I'll change this image here.
Yeah.
So that it fits our canoeing website. Let's make it this one. I'll change the button style. As you can see, there is a when I'm dragging this element, this object, the website builder is telling me like when the distances are right. So as you can see, this distance here and here is the same. So the website builder just tells me with those red boxes here, right? I'll just change the design of this button real quick. Let's make it light green. The text will be black, and after when you hover, and I'll make it round. The corners will be rounded. Okay, and after you hover, I'd like it to be a little more, not red, of course, but let's say darker green. Okay, so our button looks like this. All right, we've got one object, one section here ready. Let's add another one. A very cool feature is what I'm about to use is just get this button and copy its appearance and paste it to another button so that it makes creating website even faster. Yep. Let's change this image again to something like this. All right, and we nearly got our website ready. I'll just add some Facebook icons maybe to the website footer, right? So we've got those icons here. Let's browse Facebook, right? The color will be white. Okay, we've got this icon here. I just need to, what I want to do is add this icon to the website footer. So I'm choosing element on many pages, add to footer, and this icon will be displayed on all the websites, all the web pages of this website. So if we've got a lot of web pages, like gallery, blog, about us, contact, and so on, all these web pages will be, this footer will be displayed available on all these web pages. What I'll do is I'll add some border here, make a white border with 1 pixel width, and make it round, right? And add some padding here. Let's say this, and I'll add link so that after a person clicks this button, he'll go to our website, to our Facebook page. Website address, let's say facebook.com. Okay. So, well, basically, I'll add another icon of YouTube, let's say. Select, add to the footer, right? Copy style again, paste style. Okay, and all we need to do is change link, website address. Let's say youtube.com. Okay, so, well, more or less, this website doesn't look the best right now because we've just started creating it, but I'll hit publish anyway. And let's see what do we got here. Okay, the first publish, when you publish your website for the first time, it's always a little bit longer because the whole website needs to be like set up. The next publishes are much quicker.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't be going. I don't want to go into too much details right now because all I wanted to do is like basically to show you how the website builder works like. So I've skipped a lot of functions and options here. I'll just show you how it works like. Right, it'll be published in just a second. So we'll see a published website, and I'll show you. Then I'll show you what you can achieve with this website builder, like when you've got a little more, if you want a little more, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, we just spent like, I don't know how much it took, a minute or 3 minutes, and we've got a website ready. Yeah. The website is available on the internet, and it's ready to launch. Right now, the website is at this this temporary domain name, but you can, of course, add your own domain name here. So this will be, instead of some custom.webwavecms.com, it'll be, I don't know, canoeing, mycompany.com, of course.
Yeah.
And if you want to spend a little more time with your website, here's what it might look like, right? This is the website that I started to reproduce. As you can see, you can add some animations here. Like, as you can see, this I don't know if the internet connection and this broadcasting is like shows it well, but these pictures are animating when displayed. The whole website works just very well. You've got these galleries here, like many types of galleries. Right, and it all looks really, really good. Of course, like contact forms and maps and all this. Well, you can achieve this all without coding and without any technical knowledge. And of course, you can create your website for mobile screens, right? This is a the tablet view and phone view, right? You can adjust your website for mobile view, right? And you don't need to, as I said, you don't need to have any technical skills. All you need to know, all you need to do is what you need to do is you have to like imagine how your website should look like, and just the tool is for your imagination to help your imagination, right? Of course, you can with Webwave you can start from scratch and create everything from scratch, like from just as I just did. And of course, we've got templates available. There are like 100 of templates you can choose from, and every single one of those templates is really customizable. So if you want, you can choose a template just to help your imagination and change everything you want to change with the template. So it's really not uncommon when I see a website of our customer and I really cannot find out that website was created from this template, because it's so very different, right?
Yes.
He chose a template and then he customized it so much that it doesn't really like resembles the template anymore.
Yes. Wow, that's actually awesome. And guys, this is really great tools for you. You didn't have to learn about the CSS. You didn't have to learn about the MySQL database. You don't have to get your own hosting. You don't have to create your own CMS. Just go to this platform and it's, all in one for you. It's like a package. You don't have to worry about your domain. It's all connected. And I got this comment as well, messages from YouTube or from my Facebook for newbies, web developers today. Is there a possibility that Webwave can create a website out of mobile phone, or like using the cell phone or the smartphone, or you haven't that functionality yet?
I don't know if I can, but you can create websites for mobile phones or for tablets and for all the mobile devices. You can create websites for those devices. But if you want to create website, but was the question like, can you create websites using mobile devices, right?
Yes.
So that you pick up your phone and start your website?
Yes.
No. No.
Yeah. Okay.
As I said, this is a more or less graphic tool. So,
Yes.
well, you need a bigger screen. There are a lot of options here. You can really create a custom website, and well, unfortunately, mobile device is just not suitable for those tasks, right? Just like you will not be able to use Photoshop on your mobile device, right? There are some tools that are suitable for mobile devices that you can customize graphic design, but those are really like limited in functionality.
Yeah. Wow. That's great, because also I've seen that builder that you can actually put the exact mobile responsiveness out of the tools. Yeah, and so great. Well, I'm going to drop the link in this video so that other people later can just click on that. And if for the new developers that has questions, you can drop your comment in here or go straight to Webwave website. I'm going to drop it here. But as of now, you've seen how the inside of the builder looks like, and that's a great tools for your business. And I would also And I really appreciate your taking time, Maciej, for being here with us this morning or this afternoon in your time zone.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much. It was really a pleasure again.
Yeah, thank you so much, and we'll see you sometimes this week.
Great. Thank you very much. Have a good day and stay at home, right?
All right, you too, Maciej. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye. See you. Thank you.
Bye bye. Thank you.